We just got an iPad Pro 9.7 inch. This one is coming from Dominic. And let's take a look at what Dominic wrote. Problem: I had a broken screen. Unit was working prior to giving it to local repair shop. They called him and said defective and had to order a replacement. Replacement was installed, and then they told me there was another issue that they could not repair. So my problem is I would like to have this repaired by someone who knows what they are doing. I watched a few of your videos and I like what I see. Awesome. Already tried to power the tablet on and nothing came on the screen. The next thing I did, I just want to make sure it's not a charging issue or nothing to do with the charging circuit. So we're going to test this using a TriStar tester. I already did it and it passed, but let's go ahead and do it again. We want to make sure that we do not have a charging issue with the tablet, and it's a pass. Okay, it's a pass. So what we're gonna do is take a look at the backlight circuit. It's probably a backlight issue. Very common for the backlight circuit to go bad when installing a screen. So we're gonna check on some diodes and filters. So I'm really concerned about those two diodes on top here. And meter in diode mode, we are getting the right reading, so diodes are good. And the next thing I want to do is take a look at the FEC connector area right over here, and I'm going to test an important filter that may be causing the issue. Meter in continuity mode. I want to see if we have a continuous path from here to here, and look at that, we do not. So the filter is blown. What if we do from here to here? We do, but not from here. So let's go ahead and replace this filter here. And hopefully we can get this tablet to work again. For those of you who does this type of repair, we do have the filters for sale on our website. They come in batches of 5. Let's grab a filter from here. We're gonna remove the bad one and solder on the new one. Let's use our hot tweezers. Very nice. Just a little touch up from here and one from here. And you see this bloody brownish color that's coming off the board. It's the mask that they use for their boards. Okay, so let's go ahead and test. Make sure everything is continuous. So we're gonna test from here. Very good. Let's test. خلاص اعطيني الشاشة. Alright, so the screen is connected, and what I want to do is press on the battery connector just so the battery can make a good connection with the motherboard. Considering the battery is charged, it should turn on. When did I ever get a charged device? Never. I never had a device sent over with a charged battery. Turn it on. Let me plug the charging cable and the amp meter onto a power bank and plug it in. Yeah, right there. Awesome. Okay, it just shut back off. Probably I need to press on the battery connector so it makes, I can feel the battery connector, it's bulging out. I have a strong feeling this is a battery connector issue as well. Why do people do this? Why do people do this? The guy took it to a shop to get his screen replaced, and now the tablet has two issues, a backlight issue and a battery connector issue. I had the feeling deep down that the connector is not right. Apple wants you to suffer when you try to take the motherboard off this tablet. They want you to suffer. Look at the flex cable. It's glued in like you've never seen before. And this flex cable is very fragile. You can easily rip it off when trying to remove the board. And the board is out. Let's inspect the battery connector and see what's going on. Oh, yes, yes, a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Look at this. Look at this. How is the battery gonna work with a battery connector like this? How? How? Customer is gonna be paying twice the amount right now because we did two things for him, a backlight issue and a battery issue. What can you do? All right. We're gonna remove this connector using our soldering iron and low melt solder. And you'll see how low melt solder is like magic. It's gonna lower the melting temperature of unleaded solder. By applying heat using our soldering iron, we will be able to easily remove this connector without the need of using hot air. We're gonna use Amtech 559, which you can find on our website. Low melt solder is also sold on our website. Okay, and are you ready for the magic? Look at this. The connector fell out by itself. Wow. Low melt solder is magic. And now we're gonna solder a new connector, which looks something like this. Beautiful. So I just put the connector under the board and I'm pressing the board down with my fingers. And all we have to do is solder the joints. And the job is done. Let me get rid of the glare. I should have done this from before. And look at how nice the joints are. Right now we are getting the battery symbol, which is an indication that the battery is being charged and everything is good. If the battery was not being detected, then the tablet will go in a boot loop, on and off, on and off, on and off. But since the battery is being detected, we do see the battery symbol now. And if we check the charging rate on the tablet, 0.98 amps. Perfect. Very good. 0.98 amps. Okay, and look at the charging rate. 0.98 amps. Great, great. So the problem is solved. And that's it. We fixed two things for the customer, backlight and the battery connector. Time to go home. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment if you have any questions, and we'll do something else in the next video.